Hey, if you live around the Venice area and you travel at all, then this is for you. We're going to talk about a super simple way to keep your home secure and get some real peace of mind while you're gone. So let me ask you something. It's a question we probably don't think about enough, but man, is it important. When you lock that door and head out of town, what is your house saying to the outside world? Well, this is where it gets tricky. Because piled up mail, packages on the porch, they're sending a signal all right, and it's a loud and clear one. Hey, nobody's home here. And that, unfortunately, can be like a big blinking sign for the wrong kind of attention. Okay, so let's dig into that a little bit. What are we really talking about here? Let's break down those specific little clues that scream empty house, even if you've only been gone for a week. The crazy thing is how fast this stuff adds up. I mean, it starts with the mailbox getting a little too full. Then a package or two shows up on the porch, maybe a few of those random flyers in the driveway. On their own, no big deal. But together, yeah, it paints a pretty clear picture that nobody's been around for a while. And here's the thing, it's really a double whammy, because on one side, you're basically advertising an empty house, and on the other, all your stuff, your deliveries are just sitting out there totally vulnerable to porch pirates or just, our classic Florida sun and rain. But of course, there's a really simple, really effective fix for this. It's all about proactive monitoring, something that makes your home look lived in and keeps it secure. Let's take a look at how it actually works. So at its heart, mail and package monitoring is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a reliable service where a real person stops by your place, grabs all the mail and packages, and brings them inside. Just like that, all those nobody's home signals, gone. Okay, so what does one of these visits actually involve? What happens? The whole process is super straightforward, but it's also really thorough. It's all about adding that extra layer of security and just care for your property. First off, the visits are scheduled whenever you need them. It's flexible. Then, during each stop, all the mail, the flyers, the newspapers, all that stuff gets collected. And this is key. Any packages are brought safely inside. Oh, and if something that looks important shows up, you get a heads up right away, so you're always in the loop. And all these little actions, they all lead up to the most important thing. It's not really just about getting the mail off your porch. It's about that feeling of knowing everything is handled back home. It's about getting to relax. It's about real, honest to goodness peace of mind. So let's just run through all the good stuff here. Right, so you're stopping mail from piling up, which keeps up that lived-in appearance. You're protecting your packages from getting swiped or rained on. And honestly, you're getting an extra set of eyes on your property, which is huge. It all adds up to that peace of mind we're talking about so you can actually go and enjoy your trip. So you might be asking, is this for me? Who is this really perfect for? Well, it's a total game changer for our snowbirds and seasonal homeowners for sure. But honestly, it's great for anyone traveling for a longer period, families with vacation homes, or heck, even if you're just going to be gone for a few days and you're expecting an important package. It just makes sense. Now, sure, there are big automated services out there, but what's really interesting is the value of having a local, personal touch. And the example given here is a service called Venice Neighbor Services, and what makes them different. And this quote, this pretty much sums up the whole vibe. The whole idea isn't to hire some big anonymous company. It's to feel like you have a neighbor you can actually trust, just keeping an eye on things for you. That's the feeling. And this chart really lays out the difference, doesn't it? On one side, you've got a personal, local service that's friendly, dependable, and flexible. Someone who actually knows the Venice area. Compare that to the big guys, which can feel anonymous, corporate, and kind of rigid. It's a totally different experience. And at the end of the day, that's really the promise, isn't it? To be able to travel with total confidence and to come back to a home that's just as safe and sound as when you left. So if you've got a trip coming up or you're getting ready to head out for the season, maybe now's the time to think about this. Are you ready to lock in that security for your home and for your own peace of mind? All right, if this sounds like something you need, here's the information for the service we've been talking about, Venice Neighbor Services. You can give them a call or shoot them a text at 941-504-0970 or just check out their website at veniceneighborservices.com. They cover Venice, Nokomis, Inglewood, and Northport. Thanks so much for tuning in.